Not a bad view at all. We are headed up that way. Can't quite see it right here, but the Shuckstack fire tower is just up over the rise there. Well, as you may have guessed, I'm in Fontana this morning. I'm doing a loop to get Lost Cove. I've done Lost Cove loop before with Lakeshore and part of the AT to Shuckstack, but we did it going up. Today I'm going to do it going down. It's a pretty big climb up to the Shuckstack fire tower, about 2,000 feet, but then it's all downhill and flat pretty much after that. I like to hike trails in the winter that are internal trails, I call them, where the beginning and the end of them is way off the road somewhere, so they rarely get maintenance, normally in pretty rough shape, and we'll see. Lost Cove wasn't too bad from what I remember, but I know it's steep, at least that first section at the top. Okay, I'm gonna get up this last little section to the fire tower. First couple miles is really steep, and then this last mile has not been too bad, but this last 0.3 is up, so I'm gonna try to climb it too. We'll see. That's kind of a goal of mine in life, but I've never been able to do it yet. So wish me luck. All right, here we are. Ooh, that last climb is a doozy. Fire tower's that way, 0.1. Marks on the tree, you'll notice there's two of them. This is how they mark forks in the road on the AT. So you'll see the mark on the top right there is offset to the left. That means you need to stay to the left, not to the right. So that's how the sign markers work. Campsite 90 is right there. I haven't been here before when the lake was down, so this is all underwater during the summer. So you can see Eagle Creek going around through there and around the corner. I wanted to capture this because it's pretty cool. During the summer, the boat drop is right there, but during the winter, you have to walk that ridge across there and around to the other side over there and catch the boat shuttle there or get off right there. Pretty cool. Wow, this is a great loop. Trails are in fantastic shape. I just made it to the old roadbed portion of Lakeshore, and I've seen probably about 25 people today total. I just had a conversation with 3 young backpackers that are just learning how to backpack, 3 boys, and they had a lot of questions, so I've spent a lot of time talking today. But as you may have guessed, I didn't make it to the top of Shuckstack Tower again. Just can't do it. Maybe one day. I tried. I get to the same place and then I'm just kind of frozen right there. Then I talked to an ATC Ridge Runner after that. Real nice guy. We had a good conversation. Then I ran into a bear. Didn't get it on video because it happened quickly. I came around the corner and there it was, crossing the trail. It saw me. It took off up the ridge. I was not able to get it on camera. I was just glad it was going the other direction. And let me tell you something. Anybody that ever thinks they can outrun a bear, they're crazy. Until you see one in person and how fast and powerful and agile they are. That bear ran straight up the ridge 50 yards in no time. I mean, it's amazing how strong those bears are. You can't outrun them. There's no way. Way too fast. Then I went down Lost Cove. Unbelievably, I didn't get my feet wet. I was able to rock hop all of the water crossings. I can't even explain how. I just was able to. I didn't even get a toe wet. Maybe the water's a little lower right now than it was when I did it before, but yeah, nothing. And now I'm heading back in. So total hike today is going to be roughly 12.5, 13 miles, something like that. So not too bad. And this direction is the best way to do it. So if you're ever going to do this loop, this is the way to do it. Okay. I'll try to get a picture of the parking lot when I get there, but I think I'm going to sign off, eat some crackers on my way in. So happy hiking, y'all. Have no idea where I'll be next, but we'll see.